Roosterville traffic, Sonic 604 Charlie Mike departing 18 Roosterville. Alright, stick back, mixture rich, track and center line, throttle coming up. Airspeed alive. That fog over the river looks cool. Yeah.
Traffic.
Final 27, East Kansas City.
Ottawa traffic, Cherokee 64 kilo, left downwind 35, Ottawa.
Roosterville traffic, Skylane 11 Whiskey's popping out of the south hangars. Roosterville. Roosterville traffic, Skylane 11 Whiskey, back taxi 18 Roosterville.
Please, summer traffic, experimental X-ray Papa, taking off 18, departing the area to the northwest. Please, summer.
He's got to be going to Tarkio.
Morning, Bob.
Roosterville, Scott 521, taking off 18 Roosterville.
Perfectly smooth today.
Yeah,
I'm liking all this good weather we've been having.
I know, it's been really nice.
Bridgeville traffic, Skyline 1711 Whiskey departing 18. Bridgeville.
Already a few people out there on the lake, taking advantage of it.
Yep. Cool, I think that one's a sailboat.
Yeah.
A big mast.
Bridgeville traffic, Skyline 11 Whiskey just off 18, and we are departing the pattern to the southeast. Bridgeville.
Oh, no, you're going the wrong way, buddy. You want to go to the northwest. You want to go to Tarkio.
Uh-huh.
Auto traffic, experimental 2300 X-ray, about 8 miles to the northeast. Inbound for a full stop, Ottawa.
Ottawa traffic, Cherokee 64 kilos, left downwind 35, Ottawa.
So we're showing 77 miles, 34 minutes.
Very good.
All right, why don't you take over, Eyes? So we got to stay below the shelf at 3,000 until we get into the outer ring.
and we can start going up towards 4,000.
Okay.
And we'll settle in at about 4,000. We'll call it 4,500 once we get out of the ring completely. We're going to clip the corner of St. Joe, so we want to be over the top of them by the time we get there.
Okay.
So that is 3,300. So you can go ahead and start going up. Go up to about 35 right now. Just a, easy cruise climb. Boy, it is glassy smooth today.
I know. Great. Like riding a magic carpet on butter.
Yep. So we're clear of that outer ring, so you can just keep on going to 45, and we'll just settle in as our final cruise.
Okay.
So that's St. Joseph over there. It's nestled in the bend of that river there. So you can usually tell because the river kind of makes a sweeping bend around where the airport is and the town.
Yeah.
We'll dial up the tower frequency and just listen in.
Getting up into some haze.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's a thin little cloud layer above us. Okay, well, let's stay down here and just don't go any higher.
Okay.
Couldn't even really see these guys until we got here.
Central traffic, Terminal 7 Bravo Charlie, turning left base for 35, touch and go.
Oh, that's the guy that took off from Lee Summit, I think.
I see the runways.
Yeah, if he's on a left base for 35, that means he's over there coming this way, getting ready to turn. That couldn't have been the same guy. He would have been having to go, oh, at least 200 miles an hour to get there. He would be absolutely zipping through the Class Bravo.
Central traffic, Terminal 7 Bravo Charlie, turning final for 35, touch and go.
Looks like the river's a bit flooded over there.
Yeah. The river's been high here for a couple of months.
That's kind of cool. The town's all alongside the river. It reminds me of Vicksburg.
Yeah. Well, you know, when these towns were formed, that was a major source of transport and commerce.
Yeah.
So, and they're built up on the bluff side over here, so they're out of the way of the high water. you know, when the jet club gets the jet flying from Lee Summit to St. Joe for touch and goes, gas, and a burger, isn't going to be that big of a deal.
So Uncle Doug gets here for Oshkosh next week, right?
Yep, next Thursday.
Cool. So this time next week, we'll be driving up there. Or
Yeah. Yep, we'll be on the road.
I don't think I've flown around here much. It's a cool river valley.
Yeah. So you can see that, you know, this is the Missouri, the northern part of the Missouri, north of Kansas City. And so it's significantly smaller because it hasn't joined with the water of the Kansas River.
Uh-huh.
So Kansas City sits at the confluence of the Missouri and the Kansas. And then, you know, just looking at the size of the river, it's like, oh yeah, it's a lot bigger in Kansas City. Well, it's got twice as much water.
Yeah.
And then it goes into St. Louis where it joins the Mississippi. And it picks up all three waters there.
And the cities grew up at the joining, or
Yep.
everything meets.
So you could take a steamboat from Kansas City to St. Louis. And, you know, you sit on the deck, and yeah, you got some navigation hazards you got to watch out for. But basically, you just sit back and spend a couple of days on the trip. Or you can take, you know, 2 weeks overland in a wagon.
Yep. Nicola, me, and Kinsey were like, oh, we could go back to Mississippi pretty easy. We just have to do, like, the few miles from Vicksburg over to Clinton.
Yeah.
We just have to get on the river, and it'll take us maybe 30 days.
St. Joe traffic, terminal 7 Bravo Charlie, turning left base for 35, touch and go.
But we could just float downstream until we get there.
Yeah. All right, step 1, build a really cool raft. Step 2, jump in the river. Step 3, make sure we don't take any side detours. We want to go main channel to main channel. Step 4, survive long enough to get to Vicksburg. That's a pretty simple plan.
We could do like Huck Finn and rob other boats. I mean, find supplies.
Yeah, we're going to forage.
St. Joe traffic, terminal 7 Bravo Charlie, turning final for 35, be a touch and go.
The river was pulling me towards it.
Yeah.
And a couple little bumps over the hills, I guess.
Yeah. Over the river, you know, you have a large section that is at a different temperature than the land is. And so that will set up a little bit of convection pattern around the river. Alright, showing 20 minutes.
Cool, there's an orchard down there, I think. Or maybe a tree nursery.
Oh yeah, I see it. Now they're growing lemon trees. Look at all those beautiful lemon trees. I'm just using ice.
I want to see the backstory movie on that Zulu expert guy.
Uh-huh.
The one that was dressed all in black, kind of like a...
Yeah.
I bet he's got some cool stories.
Well, he said he was a bower. So, you know, he's doing basically the same thing that the British are doing. They're trying to protect their colony, essentially. The difference is that the Boers, you know, live in South Africa. They're not there as a foreign occupying colonial power. They're there as, like, we live here now.
Uh-huh.
We'd really like you to stop stealing our cattle and burning our crops and all that kind of stuff. So, just to show you how serious we are, we're going to...
Attention all aircraft, St. Joe Tower is now open. Any aircraft within the Delta, report your position. Any aircraft ready to taxi, contact ground on point 9er.
Uh-huh.
St. Joe Tower, Terminal November 847, Bravo Charlie, we're left downwind, and this will be full stop for us.
Experimental 847 Bravo Charlie, roger that. You say you're in left downwind now?
7 Bravo Charlie, affirmative.
Roger that. I've got you at midfield. Check wheels down, wind calm, runway 35, clear to land.
7 Bravo Charlie, clear to land.
Guess the tower doesn't open till 8.
Yeah. That's the first time I've heard them do an opening announcement like that. Normally they open, like, you know, way earlier than you're out.
Yeah.
So military airports, they always do that, check wheels down. They're a joint use airport with that National Guard unit that's there with the C-130s. So St. Joe always does that, you know, even when they're just small GA traffic. And it seems kind of funny to us because we're like, oh, we don't have retracts. Of course our wheels are down. But, you know, the vast majority of the traffic they get,
Yeah.
you know, that they're there for is the military traffic, and they, of course, do have wheels that go up and down. And maybe a good idea to put them down all the time.
Well, it's definitely good to remind people because we know that people forget.
Hey, there's somebody right down below us.
Oh, cool.
Overtaking him.
I didn't even see him.
Nope.
about to see us if he's looking up.
Yeah. All right, we're going to maneuver in front of him and flip on the smoke system.
Do we have any smoke oil?
There's just a trace amount in there. That looks like a champ or maybe a kit box or something. It's definitely small, fabric-covered high wing.
Cool.
Not a cub. Got kind of a pug nose. So that's what I'm thinking, early kit box or champ. That's pretty cool. Kind of snuck up on him.
Yeah. Well, I guess we'll get a better look at him when he lands at Tarkio. That's probably where he's heading.
Could be. He's kind of heading more towards the river over there. But that doesn't mean he's not going to Tarkio. Look at all these little private airstrips around here. Could be for one of those, too. So Tarkio has a temporary tower set up.
Experimental 7 Bravo Charlie, right turn at Bravo, contact ground point 910.
7 Bravo Charlie, right turn Bravo, 1.910.
122.9 is the CTAF, so get a little closer here. We're still almost 30 miles out. But we'll monitor the tower and we'll monitor CTAF just in case. The tower is just brought in for the air show.
Can't believe how smooth it is.
Yeah.
Feels great.
Be a good morning for a power paraglider across country. You can get right down there, right down on the ground and just cruise right along.
That'd be pretty cool.
There's another guy down there.
Cool.
And he's a crop duster.
He's right off the deck.
Yeah.
I can see his shadow. They're like in the same spot.
Right. He thinks he's a wildcat. It's like, well, I kind of feel like a wildcat doing a low-level streaming run. That's probably a Grumman ag cat. That's pretty much the same thing.
No, I gotta work. I'm going down.
Is that the Tarkio Tower frequency now?
Yeah. We caught the very tail end of something or other. But it sounds like they're up and talking, so.
And tower, Cessna 1403 to the southeast, will report left downwind for 18.
430, roger, thank you.
Alright, so they're landing 18, left traffic. That's perfect. So there's the runway alignment, so we're gonna...
Alright, 18 Tango, you can take runway 18 now if you would like. The TVM is all off the runway.
82 Tango, we can switch over to the base.
Being flexible, sir.
Yeah, we should be able to sequence right in.
Yep. We'll be on a 45 for downwind and right into downwind and left traffic to vinyl.
Do we need to start our descent?
No.
Okay.
No, not yet. Not until we get a little closer.
Yeah, we're still 20 miles away.
Plus we got all these towers out in front of us. All these wind farm towers. We'll get over them.
Okay.
Get to be within about 10 miles, we'll start down.
I thought you liked doing slalom through the windmills.
I do. But we're already up here and it's easier just to stay. And
You can do a really good slalom in the X31.
yeah.
As long as you don't lose control.
140, left downwind 18.
Cessna 430, check those down, runway 18, clear to land.
18 clear to land, Cessna 140.
Good morning, Tarkio Tower, Cessna 737, Quebec X-ray, approximately 10 to the northwest, 10 to the northwest, inbound at 3,000.
Well, the guys they brought out for the tower seem really eager to...
Some X-ray, Tarkio Tower, good morning. Report 3 miles to the northwest for runway 18.
We will report 3 to the northwest for runway 18, 7 Quebec X-ray. Thank you.
82 Tango Taxi to Park, you have a good day, sir. Thanks for the help.
They seem really eager to show how fast they can talk.
Yeah. He's just getting all geared up. He's like, okay, it's going to be a flood here soon. I got to get my mouth warmed up. Do a little limbering up exercise. And blah, 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 blah. Actually, he's auditioning for Oshkosh. You're like, I don't know if you can hang at Oshkosh. He's like, give me a chance, I can do it.
They've got a timer. Like, all right, that transmission was 1.4 seconds.
You're almost there. If you can get underneath 1 second transmissions, you're in.
Tarkio Tower, experimental Christian Eagle, 550 Whiskey Hotel, 10 South.
Oh, cool.
Probably our Midwest, Midwest National.
Experimental 950 Whiskey Hotel, Tarkio Tower, good morning. Safe position.
We're 550 Whiskey Hotel, 10 miles south, sir.
0 Whiskey Hotel, roger, and you better step for a left or right downwind.
Either one, left or right, makes no difference.
0 Whiskey Hotel, report 3 miles to the south for a left downwind, runway 18.
Okay, we're 3 miles south for left downwind, 0 Whiskey Hotel.
I think that having left and right patterns at the same time seems like a bad plan.
Well, they got a tower to sequence it, so they can make it work.
Yeah, I guess. You can make sure that no one's going base at the same time. Kind of chilly under the clouds.
Yeah. All right, we're going to start coming down. I'm going to bring your power back just a little bit.
Okay.
And just more towards the runway. We're starting to get kind of offset. It's going to complicate our approach. That's
Okay.
good.
I always forget just how big the windmills are.
Yeah. Oh, we got a little bit of a breeze. Look, those guys are slowly rotating.
140, turn left at the exit, taxi to Park, have a good day.
Left at exit, taxi to Park, good day.
Tarkio, Sam Graves got that Wingnuts flying up there. Transmitting, you can talk.
Tarkio Tower, 7 Quebec X-ray, we are 3 to the northwest, setting up for runway 18.
7 Quebec X-ray, check wheels down, runway 18, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway
All right, that's the runway right out there.
Okay. I see
So we're
it.
on a perfect 45.
And Tarkio, Eagle 0 Whiskey Hotel,
Wait just a little bit.
south on the right downwind.
Yeah.
0 Whiskey Hotel, roger, report left midfield downwind.
When should we make our call?
I'll call 005.
Good morning, Tarkio Tower. November 845, Juliet Bravo is 17 southeast landing. Have the weather.
5 Juliet Bravo, Tarkio Tower, good morning, 43 miles to the southeast, A-type aircraft.
BE-33 spliced off.
5 Juliet Bravo, roger.
We're using today, you don't have to push on.
Tarkio Tower, 604 Charlie Mike, 5 to the southeast, inbound for landing.
Number 0 Charlie Mike, Tarkio Tower, enter left downwind for runway 18, report midfield.
Left downwind for 18, report midfield, 4 Charlie Mike.
You want to take it?
Yeah, I got it.
Your airplane.
I got it.
0 Whiskey Hotel, inside check wheels down, runway 18, clear to land number 2, Fox Cessna, right base. Okay, 0 Whiskey Hotel, clear to land, looking for the right base traffic. And 0 Whiskey Hotel's got the traffic, mile final. 0 Whiskey Hotel, roger, thanks. Quebec X-ray, turn left into the grass, taxi to park.
We'll turn left into the grass, taxi to parking, 7 Quebec X-ray.
Tower 4 Charlie Mike, left downwind 18, midfield.
4 Charlie Mike, number 2, following traffic, short final, check wheels down, runway 18, clear to land.
18, clear to land, 4 Charlie Mike. I got the
Nice
guy.
flight.
And 5 Juliet Bravo, which is a Bonanza, is 8 miles southeast.
5 Juliet Bravo, roger, report 3 miles southeast.
3 miles southeast, 5 Juliet Bravo.
I'm talking.
Whiskey Hotel, turn left into the grass and taxi to park. Zero Whiskey Hotel.
Tower, do you want us to go over the ground or stay with you, Zero Whiskey Hotel?
Stick with me, I'm working it all.
Okay. And if possible, Zero Whiskey Hotel, we'd like to be near the front. We need to take some people for a ride later on.
Zero Whiskey Hotel, Roger. Can you accept a taxi on the grass there, or do you want back on the runway eventually?
We can do the grass. 10 Hotel, Zero Whiskey Hotel.
After this arrival, I've got some space if you want to get back on the pavement. Hold short of the runway for now. I do have that traffic landing.
Okay, we'll stay on the grass.
And 50 Bravo, 3.5 southeast.
50 Bravo, Roger, report. Left midfield, downwind.
50 Bravo, left midfield, downwind.
For 67 Echo, Tarkio Tower, go ahead. 67 Echo, report 3 miles southeast for a left downwind. 4 Charlie Mike, turn left at the exit and taxi to park.
Going to parking, 4 Charlie Mike.
4 Charlie Mike, you can get on the runway now and back taxi full length.
Okay.
Zero Whiskey Hotel, you can proceed on the runway and back taxi full length.
Okay, Zero Whiskey Hotel.
Juliet Bravo, continue. I'll call your base turn for traffic back taxi.
50 Bravo.
07 Tango, safe position again. 07 Tango, Roger, report. Left midfield, down runway 18. Juliet Bravo, base turn your discretion, check wheels down, runway 18, clear to land.
50 Bravo. Clear to land, 18.
And where would you like us to exit, Zero Whiskey Hotel?
At the taxiway.
Okay, we'll do that. And any special place to park beside that PT-19, or is that a bad spot?
I have no idea, sir. I'm not controlling the ramp down there.
Okay.
We're just going to follow this guy in front of us.
One Lima Alpha, Tarkio Tower, Roger, 4 3 miles to the east.
Okay, 2 miles to the east, Tarkio Tower, 119.
Full planes out.
Tarkio Tower, Fukusoa ground crew.
I don't believe we have a ground frequency. Marshallers might know more. One Lima Mike, can you accept a 3,000 feet cross over the runway to enter a right downwind? Juliet Bravo, turn left at the exit, taxi park.
50 Bravo.
67 Echo, safe position. 07 Tango, safe position.
Hunter tires.
We're 5.5 to the southeast.
1 Lima Mike, safe position.
I believe.
1 Lima Alpha, Roger. Can you accept 3,000 feet to cross over the runway and enter a right downwind?
3,000
Gus over there.
Airport.
We're going to go park right next to
right
him.
downwind for
Okay.
On the mouth, roger. Climb and maintain at or above 3,000, and then cross over the field to enter a right downwind for runway 18.
Roger that. We'll stop at 3,000, cross over the top of the field, enter right downwind for 18 for 811 Lima Alpha.
And Tarkio Tower, how do you hear Lucas Oil ground crew?
Lucas Oil ground crew, I got you loud and clear.
Going over by the photographers here to set up an inverted ribbon cut pole for the show. We'll be just off to the east side of the runway.
Where's that? Use caution.
And Tarkio 249 Whiskey Hotel, taxiing for departure.
249 Whiskey Hotel, Tarkio Tower, roger. And where are you parked at?
Oh, up here by the Pancake House.
Whiskey Hotel, roger. Taxi up to hold short runway 18.
Whiskey Hotel.
Tower, Bonanza 570 Tango, 3 miles downwind, left downwind 18.
07 Tango, roger. Report a left midfield downwind for runway 18.
Report left midfield downwind, Bonanza 570 Tango.
Do you see any marshalers up there, Ice? No, just a couple people walking.
Alpha, we are 3 miles east now.
1 Lima Alpha, roger.
I don't know where they're going.
Seven Tango, is that you approaching midfield?
Stay firm, Bonanza 70 Tango.
70 Tango, roger. Check wheels down, runway 18, clear to land.
Clear to land 18, 70 Tango.
67 Echo,